just going to take the time to decompress. Because you can never really do that enough, There's not really a set amount of time. There's no too much for decompressing and catching your breath and relaxing and just doing right by yourself. It gets viewed as selfish a lot if we take too much time for ourselves. But the thing that never really gets covered, that never really gets defined, is what is too much time for ourselves. And how can there be too much time for yourself? Because depending on what you're going through, depending on what you are decompressing from, what you are working through, what you are just trying to catch your breath from, get your feet stable from, how can you determine that time? So, we're going to take that time today. Because whether you're here because you had a bad dream, because you had a bad day, you had a great day, you received phenomenal news the day, the week, the month, the year went your way. The thing about that is we don't just need to decompress from bad. We have to decompress from the good too. Because like anything else, if we don't bring ourselves back to a good center, you just either raise that bar too high or you push that bar even lower to where you have to always experience that highest high to be happy. And then when you hit that low, it's always the lowest low. So you have to make sure to decompress from both. So, long story short, thank you for coming here today to spend time with me and decompressing with me. So, what we're going to do is just start off with something that has done wonders for me this year. And that's putting emphasis on the things that I'm grateful for. You can always find, we're not even going to say a number, you can always find something to be negative about, something to be sad about, to be frustrated, to be angry about. But because of where we're at in the world today, it's a lot more difficult to find the good things. So setting that tempo to look for the good things, it's kind of like that cliche saying, you are going to see what you're looking for. I think that's how it goes. It's got a million different ways that it goes. But you're going to see, you're going to attract even if you don't know that you're looking for it at times. So again, setting that bar and taking that time to make sure to appreciate and to be grateful for at least three things. Three things. Well, at first it's difficult. The first few days when I started doing it, it was actually fairly difficult, and I had to find a couple of just really small things to be thankful for. And you should be thankful for the small things and the big things. But when I say small things, I think the first time I was thankful that I put gas in my truck. But in this economy, you should be thankful that you put gas in your truck. So today, I'm going to go ahead and be transparent and start off letting you know that the first thing on my list today, before I even started, because I usually do this at the end of the day, I have my end of the day check-in. And today, when I was writing out my list, my to-do list, setting up my page, I already knew that I was thankful for you. Since I started this channel, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried if it would be positively received, if it would be something that I could bring to be worth your time, to help you decompress, to help you find a safe place. That's what I wanted. So I wasn't worried in that negative sense to where I needed to make sure to bring extreme value. I was worried because I know that I need it. And I know that if I do, there's a lot of other people who do as well. Which is, like I said, anytime that I know I'm struggling, my realization, my grounding fact and thought is others are too. That may not work for you, but for me, it works for me to know that there are others going through their own struggles. So the fact that I've gotten so much positive feedback since I started this channel, it's amazing to me, and I cannot appreciate you enough. I cannot say thank you enough. If you see me responding to your comment and it has thank you somewhere in it, just know that it's not me giving a short answer. I'm thankful that you took the time to watch the video, to spend time with me, to leave a comment. Thank you. So today, my first thing is you. And feel free to share what you're thankful for. I know that I'm also thankful. I'm thankful for work. It sounds odd to be thankful for work, but that structure of having a job, of having jobs, it does so much for me. That knowing that this is a part of my day. Granted, like everyone else, we don't always love our jobs. I know that some people have jobs that they love every single day, but for most of us, we don't love every single day. And that's okay. That is a-okay. as long as you love it, let's say 3/4 of the time, then you're good. I am thankful for work because it does something for me. It makes me happy on the good days and the bad days. So if you don't have that, I hope that you can find that. And I hope that you are able to be able to provide for yourself, provide for those you care about. It's not one of the love languages, or you might interpret it as one of them. But when I'm able to give, whether it be just outright money or a gift, it makes me happy. And third is something that's a little bit less tangible. And I would say it's my own perseverance. You know good and well, life has no issue punching you in the face. It has no issue kicking you while you're down. No issue finding your weak point and hammering away at it. And while that'll happen time and time and time again, the ability, even when I don't want to get up and move again. It doesn't always have to be forward. Not all progress is straightforward progress. Sometimes you have to move backwards. Sometimes you have to take that step back so that you can take a bigger step forward. With that, a friend of mine hammers this into me every single time. You might be starting back over from -1 or from 0, but you're not starting back without experience. In the moment, that's rarely ever comforting. But once you get to a point when you can look back, it's very reassuring. So, those are my 3 things for today. That's my DJI gimbal box that I keep kicking. And those are my 3 things that I'm thankful for. Is you, work, and perseverance. And tomorrow there'll be something different. But just with that, it starts cycling through your head more and more and more to help you look for more good things, which does help you to get over being frustrated faster. It helps you get through being angry faster. So it does help to reset and get you into a good spot so that you're able to get to your decompress spot, so you're able to get through the bad faster. And like anything else, it's a circle. So while you have to go through that bad, you always roll back over that good. But just don't forget that there will always be more bad and more good and more bad and more good. It will always be a circle. These are those cliches that we have to repeat to ourselves because at the end of the day, they're true. They're just fact. That There's good and there's bad. Also, make sure that you take the time when you get a chance. We all spend plenty of time on our phone. Make sure to take the time and the chance to let someone know that you love and appreciate them. You can never tell people enough. Just think, during those days when you feel terrible, you feel alone, getting that message from someone else changes your entire world at that time. And that's what you're doing for someone else, is you are changing their world. Maybe they're having a phenomenal day, but like we were saying, there'll be good and there'll be bad. These are the things that I set into practice this year to make sure to be that better person, to be the better person for myself and for others. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. That's not what we're here for. The fun thing is, for me at least, when I am decompressing, having that extra sound, having someone there who is okay with just talking, and I may or may not be 100% present in the conversation that they're having, but having that person who you can be around and not be around at the same time. If you don't have that, we do now, because you're here. You can come here and you can tell me whatever you want, or you could just listen. If you just need that background noise so that you cannot feel alone, as long as you're here with me, you're not alone. So, I'll just ramble on. And I'll always be here for you. Here in our space where there's no expectation. There's no force. There's only you being here, you catching your breath, and you resting yourself. And you getting ready for the next one. So, make sure that moving forward, for the rest of your day, for your tomorrow, for your days moving forward, I'm not going to say that I'm giving you homework, because that's a no-no. But I will say something to keep in mind, to add to your interactions with other people, is to be grateful for them. Let them know if you can. Let them know that you're grateful for them. If it's in person, that's amazing. If it's through text message, if it's on social media, just let them know. but also let yourself know. Be grateful for yourself, because I'm grateful for you. If you feel like you're about to start beating yourself up, or you're about to start indulging in that excessive negative self-talk, please come here. Just please come here and set it down. As often as you need to, as many times as you like. One of the worst things that we can do is in here and in here tear ourselves down. Guess I'm going to leave you with this before I start rambling on again, because I am excited that you're here. If you made it to this part, if you made it this far in, thank you. You might never truly understand how thankful I am for you and how excited I am that you're here. But come here and set that down and leave it here. Leave it here with me. It's one thing to have outside sources tearing us down, but to do it from the inside. If that's why you're here, I love you. I love you so, so much. And I'll see you soon.